Hello, virtual mermaids. This is emilywand, and thank you for coming to my page. I do videos about witchy topics, real life topics, self love, and yeah, that is me. So today I'm going to be doing a video about love readings for the month of April. So last reading I did, I focused mainly on career, but right now I'm going to focus on love, and I'm going to do things a little different. I'm going to have you pick out your card, and it's going to be customized for you, and hopefully the messages will resonate for you. So the numbers will be from 1 to 3, and you can actually pause this video and you can focus on questions you have about love, and then see what number you pick. And then in the descriptions, I will put the timing of when each video would start, so you don't have to listen to others and you can just scroll right to where you want. Or you can listen to the other ones. It's totally fine. So the first one that I'm going to do is number 1. And it's talking to me about a fresh start, a fresh beginning. And it's saying to me that this is for both people who are in relationships and people who are currently single. So the fresh beginning that I'm seeing is it's saying to me that the timing is right. The month of April, if you are looking for love, is going to be a good one. It does say to me that you are going to be meeting somebody this month, but I feel like there is going to be a delay in regards to the timing. So for some of you, you might actually meet somebody who either just got out of a relationship or is seeing somebody but is very unhappy. Or the other thing that I'm getting is it might be somebody that might be at work, because I am getting like a workplace kind of romance to it. So it's saying to me that there's kind of delays in regards to the timing. Like this person wasn't looking for somebody, but has stumbled upon you, and you have definitely piqued their interest. And it's talking to me that sometimes in regards to love, sometimes the timing when we're not looking and we've kind of completely given up is when that person stumbles right into your lap. And that's kind of what I'm getting. This thing that I'm getting also is I'm seeing a connection in regards to home. So this person feels very comfortable around you, and you feel very comfortable around them. It's almost like you're able to open up, and it's unusual, because it's like, oh, I typically don't open up this way, but you feel very, very comfortable with this person. The other thing that I'm getting is I'm getting a lot of water energy to it. I'm also getting a feminine and a masculine energy. So if you're looking for a female or male, I'm seeing them both coming in. I'm seeing creativity. I'm seeing sensitivity and compassion. And it's saying to me that your past relationships, whether you are currently in a relationship or you are single, past relationships were difficult. But it's saying to me that there is a fresh start. Now, if you are in a relationship, it does tell me that you are going to need to work harder at connection. And the connection is at home, because it's saying to me that there has been delays in regards to timing of going out. So going out on dates, reconnecting as a couple. And it's saying to me that you're going to have to chalk out that time to make sure that you're spending time with each other, quality time, not just sitting in front of the TV and just kind of, lounging around. It's like going out, getting dressed up, going on a date, and rekindling that romance. And just like the ones that are single, it's talking to me about a fresh start and a new beginning. And if you are in a relationship, it is saying to me new beginnings in regards to habits. So going out, exercising as a couple, changing eating habits. And it's talking to me about bringing that sunshine into the home. So that is it for number 1. And next I will do number 2. Number two is it's talking to me that if you have been waiting for a person to come back, waiting for the ship to come back, it's telling me that you're coming to the realization that a person is not coming back. I think that for some of you, you may have been ghosted. You didn't have that closure. And it's just that realization that, sometimes you're just not going to get the closure. You're not going to get all the answers as to why a person, when you thought everything was going well, why a person would just leave or why things ended. It shows me that you've been haunted by a past relationship, and that if you are in a relationship with somebody, that a past relationship is still haunting you. That because you haven't had closure, you're still things are triggering you with your current relationship in regards to the past. The other thing that I'm getting, that if you are in a current relationship, that the other thing could be words that very mean things have been said to each other, kind of in the heat of the moment, and that trust has been violated, in that even though you have said, okay, we're gonna move forward, we're gonna start anew, we're gonna try to forgive and forget. I know that's hard to say. You're still haunted by the things that have happened in the past. And there's hurt, because I'm getting a lot of hurt in the heart. It's talking to me that this month there is going to come a point, and I feel like it's giving me kind of like right smack in the middle, but it's going to come to a point where you're going to need to figure out a way to move on. And it's saying to me that all of these, love, your relationship, all of these things are there for you. But it's saying to me that because of the past, that's where that delay is. The other thing I'm getting to in regards to kind of this hauntedness is I think that there is kind of just realization of like, sometimes you can't forget. And sometimes whenever you think of a person, maybe the song comes up, or the scent, or a picture, or an area that you used to go to. Like, these things are going to bother you. And it's okay. It's okay to be bothered by it. What's not okay is to get sucked in and feel like you're drowning in this. And that's what I'm getting. But on a positive note, it does say to me that you are coming up for air and you are starting to see the world. The thing is it does tell me that because you've been haunted for so long by this past relationship, it's saying that you're going to need some time to move forward and start to, get your feet in the soil and start to be a part of the world again. And again, I'm getting new beginnings. So this month for love, I get new beginnings, and I get that you're gonna work hard on figuring out a way to leave this past relationship or these past feelings in the past and be able to move forward anew and realize that that world is waiting for you. And all you have to do is just open up your eyes, and you'll be able to see right is in front of you. So I do get a lot of anxieties. I do get a lot of, again, water drowning. But it does seem to me like this is very psychological. This is very much in your head. And I do get with this kind of this hauntedness of the past. It's just like, it's almost like the person just keeps appearing in really inconvenient ways. And it's just like, once you feel like, once you feel like, oh yeah, I feel good, something happens where it just kind of reminds you and it puts you in a funky mood. So hopefully that resonated with you. And again, this is a general reading, so it might not apply to everybody, but hopefully it'll apply to some of you guys. So next we're going to be number 3. This one is for reading number 3. What it is talking about with the cards is it's talking about things that have gone to sleep but are starting to resurrect. And it was talking to me about there might have been a plan, a pursuit, and then they kind of just veered and went to sleep. What this is it does talk to me that there's a possibility of somebody returning. So either a past romance or past friendship, and that things do rekindle back. And it also talks about somebody having a secret crush on you, or you having a secret crush on somebody. And it's saying to me that this person was kind of put into the friend zone, and that could also be you as well. And it's saying that a lot of times with the friend zone is that the reason why this person was put into the friend zone was because they were honorable, they were predictable, some would say boring, and kind of the virtues that are actually really wonderful for relationships. A lot of times people downgrade. They say, oh, you're boring. But it's saying to me that there's virtue in being predictable, virtue in having things be normal. And this is what I'm getting, is that this person is very, very normal. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. And then when I'm looking at the relationship, if you are in a relationship, it's saying that if the relationship is sort of following a predictableness, it's normal, balance, sometimes rocking the boat and trying to find excitement. It's saying finding value in stability. And that's what number 3 is talking about. It's talking about stability. So I do feel like if you are looking for romance, I do feel you having someone come in, but it's saying that it might be somebody that you're overlooking because you may tend to go for somebody exciting or bombastic. And it's saying that sometimes the person who is very normal and kind and honorable, yeah, it might not be as exciting as somebody who's bombastic or who's like, I don't know, a dark, exotic vampire. But it's saying like, give that person a chance. If you are going on a first date, this would be a person that wouldn't be over the top. And you may feel like you're not getting much stimulation, but it's saying that this person will take some time to warm up to you. And this could also be you as well. It's also talking to me also that if you are in a relationship, that the person that you met, the person you fell in love with, it's unrealistic to expect them to do a huge 180-degree change. So if you fell for somebody that was consistent, predictable, dependable, honorable, and maybe some would consider a little bit boring, to all of a sudden expect them to be, super exciting, that's really unfair. So I would say when I look at number 3, it's saying to find virtue in comfortable, find virtue in stability. And sometimes, what you have is just perfect for you. And don't rock the boat. So my virtual mermaids, this was my readings. I hope you enjoyed it. and hopefully resonated with you. And I hope to do another one for next month. And have a lovely evening. Oh, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe. And yeah, have a great day, guys. Bye bye.